Hello. Welcome back to Lenny Plans. I'm going to be doing another plan with me. I have done a little bit of experimenting this week. If you've tuned in before, you'll know that I'm on holidays this weekend, so I've been able to spend a little bit more time in my planner. I have a Cricut, and I really just had to fiddle with my laser printer settings to make sure that the paper was going through. I've had a lot of issues with the new printer just in terms of getting the paper thickness correct. And I've had time to do that this week, which has been really lovely. So I'm not using a sticker kit this week. I do have some other stickers from Sakura, Mochi and Coffee Monsterz and Mandy Lynn plans as well. And I will pop links to all of those places below. And I'm also using some stickers from, what's it called? Penguin Planner Co. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I will definitely put a link in below. So it will be referenced. And if there's anything that I don't have referenced and you're interested in, please do feel free to drop a comment and ask. I always like to know where to find products when I see other people using them. So it's definitely something that I would love for you guys as well. So quick look at the week that has been. It's actually Saturday afternoon, evening. I'm hoping to get this filmed relatively quickly so I can go and feed my hungry children. They will probably not bother me though, because they are currently getting a little bit of screen time, and so they tend to leave me be when that is happening. We've had a lovely first week of holidays, and you would have seen, if you have watched last week's video, you will have seen that we had quite an extensive list of things to do. We've done probably half of those, and a lot of it has been catching up and spending time outdoors, which has been really nice. And considering that the week to come has some chance of rain in it, I'm kind of glad that we did that. So we've still got a number of the museum programs, and I've actually had most of the bits and pieces for the craft activities arrive in time, so we should be able to get in and do that next week without too much hassle. Still hoping to get out and go frogging. We have some friends that we do that with, so that should happen. I'm actually going to hang on to that list and migrate that across. We've been to the beach and we went fishing, and the boys have had fort building at the local park. My goodness, it's been lovely. I got to see two of my sisters-in-law this week, which is amazing. We all have kids around the same age. My hubby's one of 4, and my eldest son, who is 10, is the oldest of, let me get this right, I think 13 cousins, the youngest of whom turned 1 today. So so it's really nice when we do get a chance to see them, and it's been so rare. We all live quite close, but just with lockdown, it's just not been possible. But you know, we're allowed to take the kids for a park play date, and so we've been able to see a few people this week within the rules, which is really exciting. My son and I have been a little bit more relaxed with our walking. Our September challenge somewhat went out the window with holidays, but that's okay. We're signing up to do like a sponsored walking month next month, so we will be right back into that, which is cool. What else have we had? I've just got photos of the boys with some of our pets. I probably haven't mentioned it. We live in a bit of a menagerie, so we've got 2 dogs and a cat and 2 bearded dragons and 2 mice and a budgie and some fish. I feel like I've probably missed some, but anyway, so there's my little niece who turned 1. Boys went out. My eldest was doing some skateboarding. We've had a quiet day on Friday yesterday, which was lovely. I've also done a September review, and these you'll see up the top here. These little headers are some of the stickers that I've made this week, which is fun, and some decorative ones. So just a couple of the good things that have happened in each of those areas, some photos from the month, most of which you've probably seen through the weeks. These are some goals for the month to come. We've still got another month of lockdown at this stage, so still trying to do that. This is my October plan. These were all stickers that I've made. I went a little bit overboard because I was doing some like experimenting with sizes and just trying to get a feel for how they would come out. So I've got some, these are my clear ones and they printed out quite well. I don't know if it's coming up very well. I can still see the numbers enough. I had hoped to be able to see the days clearly, but it just didn't quite work out. So I've put that in permanent marker. And I've actually popped in the weeks myself just because, as you all know, I have so much trouble with that. It's a little embarrassing, but what do you do? Just keep trying, right? So I am going to be planning out week 39, which is the second week of our school holidays. And then I've got in here, that's really tiny, so I'm not sure how well it will come up on camera, but I've actually popped in the term week numbers as well. So term 4, week 4, down the bottom here, 3, 2, and 1. I've got in some birthday stickers and a work sticker and a couple of other things that are happening this week. So yes, that is my month to come. With this one, this was originally black and I have gone over it with silver jelly roll. I eventually hope to experiment a little bit with foiling on the Cricut. I do know that it's possible. I do not have the equipment yet for it, so it's a life goal. I'll get there eventually, I'm sure. So yes, I'm going to, oh, that's my meals. I actually did a pre-order with a local, my mum, who I care for, and my husband are both gluten intolerant. My mum's actually celiac, and there's a local company that does gluten-free cooking. They've got a celiac-friendly kitchen, so I did a massive order. It's a little bit of a special thing for the holidays. I'll usually get a few things from them, but yeah, like the whole week is ordered. So I'm feeling pretty on top of things, I gotta confess. So this is week 39 that I am planning out, and I'm going to use, these were some of the, actually I'll show you my experiment. Here, so this is one that I was just testing out. I'm expecting to move into the new Wonderland, and so I could use these as a bit of a trial. So this was the clear sticker paper. I'll pop a link to the papers that I'm using in the machine as well. I've gotten them from Mumsy and Bub, who do some of the planners that the planner covers that I use. But yeah, so this is the clear sticker paper, and I was just trying to get the dimensions correct, and I'm pretty happy with that. And once again, I'm not sure how well it's coming through here, but I can actually see the days through there, which is where I got a little bit optimistic for my month of October. Didn't really work so well, but yeah, that's okay. So for the coming week, I am going to use one of the other colors that I trialed. I think I'm actually, rather than using the clear sticker paper, I'm going to use the matte, simply because one of the other challenges is getting the blade pressure right on the stickers, for those of you who don't know, and I did not get it correct on this, so they were really hard to peel off, and took a little bit of time. So rather than having you guys watch me wrestle that the entire way through, I'm just going to use these ones, and yeah, so we shall see how well they fit. They do seem to be pretty good. I've used the dimensions from Wonderland's website. So the Cricut's generally pretty good. Okay. Those are the headers. I've also made other strips that are also only 1 grid space in thickness, just as a way of dividing or creating a boundary for my time bar, timed section. Although I'm probably not really using the time bar as much at the moment, because I'm not at work and things are just very unscheduled. I guess I still like it there as a just in case. And I've gone all the way across, and then I've got another little one here to create the same pattern on the Sunday. You could honestly use washi for this as well. You know, there are some really skinny washies. Do I have some here? Like these ones, which I think are from Simply Gilded. I purchased these from a seller on Etsy. I'll see if I can find a link to them as well. And yeah, these actually, they're just slightly wider than the grid spacing, but it would work the same. So, you know, even if you don't have a Cricut or have the ability to make stickers like this is, I guess, another way of getting a little bit of color into your spread. And I have done that previously, just after using the dedicated kits. I find it really satisfying. So yes, that is why I gave it a go. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Laying down stickers always comes with its challenges. Pop that in the bin. So, like I said, because I have not yet worked out either using the color, like the clear to be able to see the days of the week through, I could also do what I did here, but as you can see on the monthly, if I were to write it down, it becomes really, really tiny. So like it's not an impossibility. I can go more bold than that. It's just a little more fiddly in the Cricut design space. So I decided to go with some of these. And since I love all things holographic and rose gold, anywhere I can get a little bit of shine, I'm going to run with it. I thought about using these on the monthly spread as well, but this is my last set for a little while, and our postal services are a little overwhelmed and a little slower at the moment. So I thought I would, rather than try and sort of wait, I would just go with the permanent marker on the monthly and enjoy this one while I have it. I think Penguin Plans is an Australian seller, so it should come relatively quickly. I do have to be careful when I'm putting down foiling with the tweezers. You might be able to see on the Thursday here, I've scratched it off a little bit, so that is a bit of a risk, but I get them done so much more easily. I use the tweezers. Right, and days of the week. Maybe I'll put it at the beginning. can't believe it's October next week. Is anyone else just kind of blown away by this year? It seems to have both taken absolutely forever and also somehow seems to have disappeared at the same time. Is that just getting older or yeah, I don't know. All right, now I have gone ahead and found the weather as well, and I'm going to be using my little, so these are some new ones from Sakura Mochi, who is an Australian sticker creator. I've got, I use her products a fair bit. She had an anniversary and I did an unboxing of that, so if you're curious about that, you can have a look at some of my older videos. So I'm hoping that it doesn't actually rain the whole time, because I'd still really love to get out. Let's see, what else do I have on? We have pest control coming. I really need to do that a bit of a tidy ahead of time. I have my sister-in-law's birthday. Actually put that there. I really like that little bit of color at the top there. These are some Mandy Lynn plans. Yeah, I did have some other, I haven't popped the temperatures in. And those ones where if it comes up easily, you go with it, and if it doesn't, I know that worked quite well. We also have daylight savings happening here. I have not pulled out a sticker for that, but I like to set the clocks back the night before. Otherwise I get myself confused first thing in the morning. Do the clocks go back or forward? It's spring, so they spring forward and they fall back. It's the only time that I remember to call autumn fall. So clocks forward. And let's see, what else do I have? I think that is the bulk of the week. I printed out a few other sort of decorative stickers as well. Just sort of as a way of, I guess, using up the sticker paper so that you know, I don't have to use them all this week, but yeah, just sort of testing out sizing and using up paper as I go. That one's cute. A lot of these are just sort of stock photos or images that I have. I've purchased some digital stickers and I have taken some from like Pinterest and places like that. Did not quite get that down. But yeah, it's kind of fun being able to turn your own images into stickers. And if you're using them regularly, then it makes sense. I think I'll probably just pop these into my sticker book to take with me. I carry that around the house. Not around the house all the time, but if I'm, you know, in the lounge room watching TV, I might sort of keep it nearby and just sort of, you know, pop in a few little sort of notes or pictures or think about the day. So yeah, that is the week to come. So week 39, I've written it in. And yeah, once again, not loads on. I do have my list for the coming week of things to do when the kids say to me, I'm bored, what do we do? Or what's happening today? I don't know if your kids do that. Mine do. First thing in the morning, what are we doing today? I don't know. Just go play, right? It's not what I say. It's what I want to say in a monologue. But yeah. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed watching me set up for that and having a little bit of a look at the October planning and September review. If there is anything that you would like to know some more about, or if you have any comments, please feel free to drop a comment below and ask. I'd love to hear from you guys. Take care. Have a great week. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.